Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are going to take another look at this bag of jewelry. You see how big it is? It's very heavy. It's at least 5 pounds. And people ask me sometimes how much these bags are. They typically range in price between $20 and $30. This one was $30. I am lucky that I live in an area where the Goodwill stores have customer discount cards that you pay an annual fee for. They're $15. And with the card, you get 10% off every purchase except for white ticketed new items. So even on these, I get 10% off. So it's a nice little savings throughout the year to get 10% off most of my purchases. So yeah, they usually range between $20 and $30 for these bags. This one was $30 because it has a lot of metal jewelry in it, and it's very big and very heavy. I've had a really, really busy day. My day job has been especially hectic this week so far, and tomorrow is going to be even more so. So I thought it would be nice to just unwind with a little bit more jewelry. I really love exploring these bags, so I thought we could do that together. So I'm going to take the bag, I'm going to turn it and face it up that way, and then we're going to take things out of here and see what we can find. Okay, I've turned the bag to the front. Here you can see where the zipper seal was, and they have it wrapped in tape, so that's to help enforce the bag because there is so much in here. It is so heavy. So we're just going to start seeing what we can take out. I've noticed there are a lot of just little loose beads in here. That's a pretty one, actually. You never know what you're going to find. Oh, this is actually pretty. Hold on. Oh, I like this. I didn't think I would, but now that I see it, I kind of do. It's wound up in something. I'm talking about this little necklace here. This is pretty. I found a round clasp. And when you have necklaces that are tangled, my tip is to just go through and undo the clasps. It makes it easier to untangle it most of the time. Sometimes it's just hopeless. Okay, we'll look at that one in a minute, but right now, this is pretty. Now, it may not look like much, but these are little multifaceted plastic beads. Oh, I thought they had like a marbled finish, but I think some of them are just dirty. I think that one's just dirty because they're not all that way. These back here are just plain. And look at this interesting clasp. It's a little clasp that just snaps. See, like you can just unhook it like that. That's an old clasp. That's like a vintage clasp. I don't know who made this. Wait a minute, there's something on the clasp. What does it say? Monet. Okay, this is a piece of Monet jewelry. How about that? Pretty. These are pretty beads. I like them. That's a nice length too. That's a very versatile necklace. Very pretty. And here we have one of those. It's like y'all described it to me in another one of these videos. It's a high-low bracelet or whatever. It has like something from the top of the highest peak and something from the lowest part of the ocean or whatever. I think this is just a knockoff. This is just a silicone bracelet, and it has this white part and this black part, and the rest are pink. It's pretty. Yeah, I didn't know about that until y'all told me about it. Apparently it was a fad several years ago, and I must have been too busy being an adult and working and raising kids to notice. Sorry about that. How many of these have we found now? I think we found 3 of these in the last the last time we looked in here. Well, here's another one. Somebody really loves these necklaces. I saved some of them. Gosh, that's long. You could about make a beaded curtain out of that. I saved some of these from the last video. I just want to make a video focusing on just the sound of these shells. It's really nice. This is all one necklace. It is super long. It's really pretty. I like how they use these two different types of shells. That's nice. Very nice. I think we're about done with the shell necklaces. I don't see any more. Let's look at this one that I untangled. Now this one has a little round clasp. It's actually pretty good size. Now it's mostly these little black seed beads, but here and there you have these little plastic pearls. This is a long necklace too. Wow. That's a very long necklace. Look at that, my goodness. It's pretty. Very unique. Now what's making this noise? Here's a cool wooden little oval here. Here's one of these wire necklaces. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, here's another piece of that necklace or that bracelet that we found. Or if you saw the last video, we found these little pieces, these little copper colored, they're like charms. I think they were a part of a charm bracelet. Well, here's one that Carol Baskin would like. It's a big cat. I don't know if that's like a mountain lion or what that is, but look, it's a kitty cat with little beads. I'll put that. What I did was I have this little separate Ziploc bag that I was putting all these little pieces in. I'll make sure to put that in there with it. Here's another bead. We found some of these before. It's a bead with these little red things stuck all over it. Kind of a weird looking little bead. And another green bead. We found a bunch of those. Somebody lost their balls. See, whoops, I'm dropping them. They have holes in them. And they're stuck together. I don't know why. They just, yeah. I don't know. I won't joke about it anymore. This is an earring. One big ball with a post on it, but no back. Okay. Oh, aren't these beautiful shell beads? Oh, this would make such a pretty necklace or bracelet. Put these on an elastic, piece of elastic. Oh, that would make such a beautiful bracelet. It looks like the tile work that you would do in a bathroom or something. I love the pretty oval shape and that blue. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I love that. Now this is a multi-stranded wire necklace. I don't like these because they get tangled up in themselves. See? I do like the beads. Oh, this wire's come undone right here. You can see. This one is, it's coming apart. But you have these these are all plastic beads, little oval, multifaceted beads. You have brown, sort of an ivory color, black, and clear. This one looks like a piece of marble almost. This one right here, it's like a piece of marble. That is pretty. This little strand needs to be reattached, though. There's another little bead. Lots of beads in here. Oh, here's a wooden bead necklace, another green bead. Oh, that's pretty. I like how plain that is. Look. And the beads get larger as you come down, and you have these large beads down here at the bottom. That's so pretty. And it has a small round clasp back here at the back. That's such a, I love its simplicity. I love the color of the beads. And then in between the wooden beads, you have these little plastic beads. They're kind of a greenish color. It's just so, it's so simple and pretty. I like that. We have something here. Oh, I thought this was going to be a bracelet. You could use this as a headband. You see you have these beads here in black and sort of an amber color and then a copper color. You could use it as a headband, or you could wear it like a bracelet, sort of. You could even wear it as a necklace, I bet. It's very stretchy. It's an interesting combination of colors. When I first saw it in the bag, I just assumed it was a bracelet, but it's bigger than I thought it was. And here we have a whole collection of beads. Lots of these little green wooden beads. Here's another cluster. What kind of animal do we have? Oh, a lion. Look, it's a lion. I'm finding so many of these little, I guess they're like little charms for a bracelet. So pretty. So we have a lion, and this, it could be a female lion. It's just some kind of a big cat. And we have some more beads here. This is a pretty one here. This little, is that glass? No, it's plastic. It's pretty though. I like it. It's kind of like a spiral look to it. Any more? There's an earring. There's a bead. Oh, here's one that looks like a little pale yellow flower. And a little earring too. A little earring. So many beads. And a fake leaf or two off of something. We'll leave that out. Here we have a bag of stuff. No good stuff, just jewelry. Oh, isn't this a pretty hoop earring? That's interesting. Look at it. It's like a little shelled pea almost. It's pretty. That's actually a really pretty little hoop earring. I like it. And a button. I see a Christmas earring. It's a wreath. I think we saw something similar to this in a different bag. Had the little metal Christmas wreath. I don't think it was identical, but it was very similar to that one. So what I do is I just take a separate little bag. Here's a pink earring. I take a separate little bag and I put all these loose pieces in here and the earrings and everything. And most of this stuff I will donate. That goes with that. I will donate it to local charities to resell, and I keep it all together so they can sell it. Oh, I know we found one of these. If you saw in one of the other bags, we found this right here. And it's an earring, I believe. Or it could be a pin, but it's not sharp. That's like an earring back, a post. Now I know we found the other one in one of the other bags, but darn it, I've already donated it. Well, I hate that. Yeah, it's gone. I already gave it away. And all the thrift stores around here are closed. Here's another one of those weird little beads. Yeah, you can't go to the thrift store. They're all shut down, and they're not taking donations either. Each state or whatever makes their own decisions about that, and the ones around here aren't taking any donations. Here's a cute little kid's bracelet made out of those little rubber bands, and it has a little heart pendant. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, I dropped it off before they shut down. Oh my goodness, what is this? This looks like something Wonder Woman would wear. Oh, it's attached to... Oh, this is all together. What? Oh, oops. It's like part of a costume. Oh, like I think... Okay, so it has these golden beads that hang down. This looks like it'd be part of a Cleopatra costume or something. Like you'd put this on your arm. See, it's stretchy and it has these sequins on it. I don't know why. It just makes me think of that. Yeah, it's a cheap little piece. It was part of some costume or something. It's cute, though. Look at these golden little things hanging down. That's funny. Oh, more beads. Oh, these are attached. So, these loose beads are like these right here on this little string. These are beautiful green beads. And they have some little knots in the suede cord between the beads, too. Looks cool. Oh, look at that rhinestone. Ooh. That is beautiful. It's so shiny. It looks like maybe it was part of a... Oh, wouldn't a bracelet with a bunch of these be pretty? Some little beads there. That would be beautiful. I just see this one. Gorgeous. Let's look at this stuff here. There's a little green bead. And then we have these bead, like Mardi Gras beads here. Little green plastic beads. I see more in there too. And another earring. And more beads. What is this? Oh, what a pretty little pendant. Look at, okay, it's very small. But this is a piece of glass. And it has, okay, here's the part here that goes on the necklace. It has a little rose here in gold. And I don't know if that's a rhinestone or a real diamond. There's a little gem of a little something in the middle of that flower. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to keep that. I like that. And it has this gold around the edges too. That is so unique. I'll see if I can find a little chain to put that on. A little gold chain somewhere. I bet I have one somewhere. If not, I can find one in one of these bags, I'm sure. Now let me see if I can get this conglomeration to come out. Lord, it's like if the DOT were a necklace. Look at this. You're telling it like, just come on out. No, we can't do that. We got to take it, a simple thing, and make it hard. That's just what we do. Oh, I got it. But just like the DOT, you try to get them to do something and a bunch of other committees come with it. Here's another bracelet. There's a thing. What is going on here? Okay, so this necklace has a really small lobster claw clasp with about 1.5 inches of adjustable chain. Well, it is pretty. I like it. It's very unique. You see, you have all kinds of different things on here. You have some pretty beads like this. They're plastic, but they look like metal. You have these big ones like this. And these little round pieces of metal that make the little tinkly sound. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I have one similar to that. There's another one of those little things. See, you get this fallout everywhere. What is this pretty little thing? Oh, it's a bracelet, but it's stretched to kingdom come. Look at that. It would have to be restrung. But isn't that beautiful? You have, oh, it's heavy. These are metal. You have these pieces here with the little pearl looking stuff in the middle, and then rhinestones going all the way down either side. So when you have them all together, isn't that pretty? Oh, all that needs is some new stuff. The elastic is completely stretched out in this bracelet, but that's beautiful. A little bit of work and that'd be lovely. Mm-hmm. It's very heavy though. It's too heavy for me. So here's a long bead. It's plastic, but it looks like tortoiseshell or something. And another little multifaceted green plastic bead here. What is, oh gosh, this is a whole bag of beads. And then we have, uh-oh, what animal is this? Oh, look, it's an elephant. This one has a little elephant. I have such a nice collection of little animals now. Look, and it's so pretty. Kind of a copper color. So that's the third one we found today. And here's a, oh, it's a tie clip. And it has a, what do you call it? A rodeo person with a buck and bronco. It's a cowboy on this leather strip. See, it's a tie clip. That's very cool. And it has this engraved leather behind it. And this little metal piece on there. That's neat. I've never seen a tie clip quite like that. More beads. Ooh, this is a pretty pendant. It's a teardrop shaped. It's plastic, but it looks pretty. This is teardrop shaped, kind of an amber color, surrounded by rhinestones. And here's the little thing up here where you attach it to the necklace. Pretty. Here's a rhinestone. That's very nice. Another earring. Beads. Let's look at these. I think these are glass beads. It's a collection of glass beads. They're all kind of a jewel tone, sort of dark colors. Tons of them, like a whole little baggie full. Look at them all. Oh, I want to show you these blue ones. These are pretty. Look at these two blue ones. Oh, they're so pretty. It's like a beautiful blue sky, and they're glass. Pretty blue glass beads. Oh, that's nice. And then we have a treasure trove of plastic necklaces. There's another green bead. These are all wooden beads. I have quite a collection. Oh, there's a huge lobster claw clasp. It looks like cufflinks or handcuffs. It's not though. Oh dear. But look how big that lobster claw clasp is. It's huge. This necklace is tangled up on itself somehow. Look at that tangle. It's pretty though. I like the colors of the beads. They look really good with the silver chain. It's amazing how fast they can tangle up. I don't even know how it happens sometimes. Oh, it's long. Oh, I got it. So we have quite a bit of adjustable chain here too, at least 2 inches. So I'm going to redo the lobster claw clasp. Oh, it's pretty. It's very long. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought it was like a 3-stranded shorter necklace, but it's actually very long and very cool. That's something. Oh, here are some pretty beads. Here's a heart-shaped bead. in yellow. And this bead goes between beads. It looks like a little starfish. More beads. What? Oh, this is a bracelet. This is pretty. Now this has a little lobster claw clasp, but it looks like the thing that you attach it to is missing. I think part of the bracelet is missing. But the beads are very interesting. These are metal and the smaller ones are plastic. That's cool. Here's a little dangly earring. A little pierced earring. These are little silver discs. And it has a back on it. Oh, more Christmas. Oh, how cute. Look, it's even fuzzy. Is it a, what is it? I think it's a penguin. I'm not sure, but he has on a little Santa hat. It's a little earring, and the Santa hat is sparkly. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. That is so cute. A little Christmas earring. And it's velvety. Oh, you know what? These are not buttons, or if they are, they're kind of weird. I have a bunch of them. There's well, that's just a ball. It's not even a bead. It doesn't have any holes in it. It's just a little plastic ball. I found one of these here. And I thought they were buttons. Maybe they're interchangeable earrings or something. I don't know. I think maybe these are some kind of earrings, but I don't know. There's nowhere on here to attach it to anything to use it as a button. I don't know what they are. Here's a cute little earring. It's a bow tie. Yeah, that's a post. That's cute. It's very shiny enamel. I like it. And a leaf. Ooh, isn't that pretty? It's a beautiful gold leaf. This looks like it would have been a pen, but there's nothing. Oh, it's not a pen. You know what this is? This is a pendant. Look, you can put it on a necklace. How beautiful. Oh, I'm keeping that. That is gorgeous. I bet that's a real leaf. Now I need 2 gold chains. I'm gonna have to get busy, find me some chains in here. Okay. And another earring. This looks like a spinner bait to go fishing with. It looks like it would be part of something else. And but it's an earring. I could turn that into, I could catch a fish with that. If you gave me about 10 minutes in my tackle box, I could make a fishing lure out of that. Oh, I'm gonna go fishing. I can't go fishing right now. I'm sad. This weather's beautiful. I'm stuck here. So this is an earring, and I think, again, one of the other bags, I think the last bag that we looked at, there was some stuff in here like this. And I hate that it got split up, but that wasn't my doing. I think this is a real silver chain right here, but it's hopelessly tangled up. And we have 2 earrings here, a red one and a blue one. And this weird, this is an earring. Oh gosh. But it's backwards. Why would it? Okay, so this is the front of the earring. But these have black rhinestones on it. But it swivels. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's made to swivel. This looks like something you would have worn on a cruise ship back in the 80s. Like you would have boarded the Love Boat wearing these earrings. Seriously. It's cool though. It's plastic. It's not heavy. Now, say that this is a real necklace because it usually, from my experience, these little bitty necklaces like this, the really fine, delicate necklaces like this are real. Most of the fake ones are not this tiny. Oh my goodness. My sister-in-law makes jewelry, and I save things for her from these bags from time to time. If it's something I don't want and she might have a use for it, I save it for her. But with the current pestilence going around, I don't go see them because they don't need to be catching anything. So I have to mail her some stuff. Oh, it's all gunked up. Look at it. There's a big old knot. Well, I'll play with it later and I might send it to her. If it's real, she can melt it down and do something with it. Here's a doohickey. What in the world? Oh, it's a pendant. I didn't know what that was. It's a pendant with a tiny... Okay, here's the necklace. It has a tiny lobster claw clasp. And it has got knotted. Somebody told it to go get knotted, and it did just that. Look at it. There. I fixed it. There's a little tab on here. What does this say? Guess. Oh, it's a guess necklace. Let me fix the clasp. Look at that little lobster claw clasp. We have about 3 inches of adjustable chain and a weird pendant. That's weird. I don't know why, but it makes me think of a chicken's foot. Chicken feet. It hangs way down. See, it attaches to the necklace way up here. Well, that's different. More beads. And more Mardi Gras necklaces. Here's a vintage screwback earring. And it looks like a leaf with 3 rhinestones on it. See? It has the back on it that you screw and unscrew to make it tighter to fit your ear or more loose. To me, these are the most comfortable earrings because they are the most easily adjustable earrings. Here's a cool little earring. It's a wooden disc. There. It's very light. Here's an earring. It's a little glass bead in that pretty blue color that I like. It's awesome. Now see if I can get some of these plastic beads out. Oh, there's another one of those pretty blue rhinestones. It would be awesome if I found a whole bunch of these. I can make a bracelet with them. And another earring. That's neat. It has a pearl at the top and then this little piece and then a tiny green bead underneath it. So we have several plastic necklaces here. We have a green and a greenish blue one and a pink one and a gold. These pink and gold would look really good on my Christmas tree this December. You know, I'm doing 2 trees next year. I'm doing one in pink and gold. It's going to look so good. I cannot wait. And it's this color pink too. It's going to look so good. I don't know why, but when I imagine this tree in my mind, it makes me think of a poodle for some reason. I have to call it my poodle tree or something. Oh, here's a cool little dangly earring. It has these little discs made of plastic and little beads too. It's pretty. And here we have a little clip-on earring. I thought it's tiny. I thought it was a cufflink when I first saw it in here. It's nice. It's very small. And another bead. Assorted little earrings and a bead. Another one of these pieces. Well, I am well blessed with beads. Here is a multifaceted butterfly earring. It's pale yellow and it's plastic. Makes me think of Mickey Mouse if you just look at the top. Okay. Oh, a coin. It is, I can't read it. Lord, I'm going blind. What does that say? Oh, is it from the Philippines? Hang on. I don't know. I'm sure somebody knows where this is from. 25. It's from 2014. It's late, and I have spent all day reading stuff on a computer screen for work, and I tell you, my eyes are very weary. So go easy on me. 2 crosses, little pendants. These beads these are not plastic. These are like little ceramic beads. It's a plain necklace. And a little thing here from iFlyWorld.com. iFly Charlotte. That's cool. I fly Charlotte too when I do fly. It's because it's cheaper than flying out of here. It's worth the drive down there. It's so much cheaper typically. Here we have little wooden beads on a bracelet. There. Oh gosh, look at this ring. That is cool. Whoa. Can't really bend my finger with it on there. Oh, that's better. You still can't bend it down all the way. It's interesting. A few more things and then we're going to call it a day. Oh, there's still plenty in here. Here's another stretchy bracelet. These are made of wooden beads. Here's another little bag. It looks like little candy. It's like little cinnamon Red Hots or something. Why is this in a bag? Maybe it came apart. It's a necklace and it's kind of heavy. Oh, these are glass beads. What happened? Oh, it's gotten wound up on itself. Or something happened to it. It's not supposed to be like that, I don't think. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would it be like that? It's somehow gotten twisted. It's not supposed to be like that. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, these are, they look like plastic, but I think they're actually glass. They're heavy, and they have that cold glass feel. Well, I'll leave it in the bag. Okay. And the last 2 things for today, we have another little rubber band bracelet. That's pretty. You have white, pink, and black rubber bands wrapped or put together. And here we have a necklace made out of what looks like necklace clasps. It's pretty though. It has a little round clasp. It's a very interesting chain. See? That was pretty cool. Alright, well that's going to do it for today. It looks like we have a bunch of beads in here. Let's see if I can gather some of these up. I'm going to start a collection of these. I may do something with them. I'll make a little bracelet out of them or something. I like them. Lots of beads. Lots of beads. So all the little loose things will go together in a little baggie. And the next time we come back, we will see what else is in here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing all these nice things. And I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day. And I'll see you again soon.